Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is where you are, and welcome back to part 2 of the tractor cover. In this part, we're going to get it done, we're going to get it finished, we're going to get the tractors in. So, if you have not already seen part 1, I will put a link wherever the links go, or in the description or somewhere, to part 1, so as you can see. What have we already done? Right, so there was an enclosure here. That's been cleared out, that's gone. The birds that were in there, they've been put over into the orchard, over the back there. We had to rebuild the entranceway here, so this has all been redone. You can see, look, see, I've got 2 posts in there now. The gate isn't wobbling, it's fixed. Well, you know, it wobbles, but obviously I'm holding the pole at the top there. See, look at it go for a wobble. I put a little lock thing on there, it's not quite big enough. That needs to be sorted out, but hey ho diddly do, that'll be done at some point. But yeah, we've also taken the cage down from out of there and we've put it up here, and now we've got to put the cover on it. So I ordered the cover, and I ordered it from eBay, where I order everything from. And if you can see there, it's a 6x6 one, so hopefully it'll cover most of this, because it should be able to with 6x6. I've gone for clear because since I've taken down the coupe here, you can see these panels here. These are the plastic panels. If we go this way, they're exactly the same as this stuff here. So yes, it does need a bit of a clean off, as you can see, but it's allowing a lot more light through into the chicken's coop, which is over the other side here. So I've gone for clear because I don't really want to stop that light from getting through anymore. Plus it also means if I'm working underneath here, I don't immediately, oh, just tripped over something. See people hiding stuff underneath tarpaulins. Whoever put that down must have been me. Right, so I'm going to get that out, spread it over, and just have a look and see how much it covers. With tarpaulins, if you don't know, you might not know, is that even though you buy like a 6x6 metre, it's not going to be exactly 6x6. It might be over, it might be under. So, you know, you just grab it out, fling it up, and just have a look to start off with. And then we'll go around and we'll get it fixed in. Wow, look at this. Ain't that good, eh? So that was 6x6. I think it's actually slightly bigger. It did say it might come out smaller, but I think that's actually come out bigger. But yeah, it's quite easily gone from length to length. You can see I've just got it in at the minute with some zip ties. I am going to change these for the bungee ones before the big storms start to hit, because if you do it with the zip ties, it tends to hold it more rigidly in place, whereas if you do it with the bungee ones, it's got that little bit of flexibility, so as the wind blows, it doesn't quite lift it and ruin it so quickly. That's what I've discovered anyway. So I think we are ready to bring in a tractor. But the question is, which tractor do I bring in first? Obviously I've got to clear out some of this stuff to make room for it. I think, sorry, I'm thinking here, I'm taking up your time. Are you sat there eating your tea? See, someone's left the orchard gate open. Look at that, despicable. Loads of apples this year. Look at that, apples everywhere. Apple, 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 apple. Yeah, see, you're sat there eating your tea, having a cup of tea, snuggled up on the sofa. Do it this way. There we go. Right, that's locked up. Sorry about that. Right, as I was saying, I'm interrupting your tea, aren't I? You know, you sat there snuggled up on the sofa, either eating or having a cuppa or something else like that. Or you might be on the train on the way into work. I'll tell you what, scroll down to the comments below and tell me what you're doing right now as you're watching this. Go on, just pause the video, scroll down. Where are you? What you doing? Where in the world are you? Right, anyway, let's carry on. So, I've got the loader tractor, which is the one that Dad's been working on. Still not going yet, but that'll probably be easier to move as long as I can lift the scoop on the front of it up, and I get that one in first, and then I'll probably leave the International out, and then I get the Dexta in behind it. What do you reckon? That sound good to you? And if I try to get it as far over to the right as I can, I'll still have room to walk underneath it and through. Yeah, I think we'll give that a go. We'll give it a go. and we'll see. So I was able to move that tractor last time, but I was only pulling it in a straight line and we were going straight forward. Because this other one, if you don't know, the brakes have seized up on it, and I did try to get it going. I have done one video, I've got to do some more actually, but where I was priming it up and I was pumping through all of the fuel, this is the primer here, and it started to leak out there and it was gushing fuel out of there, so I was like, turn everything off, and I just haven't got around to getting back to it since. So do I try to move that, or do I leave that till we get it started? Because that'll be a hell of a lot easier if it's started. Let's do the Dexta. Let's get the Dexta in, because at least we know that goes, and that can be put in first, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, let's do it that way. Move all of that stuff, get out of the way! Right, get that stuff moved and then we'll get around. We need to watch the exhaust on the top, and then as we go in we need to watch the exhaust for burning on the tarpaulin. Oh no, you fell down. When did that happen? Sorry, I didn't realise that. Oh, I just went to speak and a bug flew in my mouth. How gross. Right, okay, well there we go. She's in. She's in. And so is the bug in my throat. Oh dear. Right, how's it looking? Well, there's no damage to the top of the tarp, which is good. So that's pretty much where I expected her to be. She's not in as far as I would have wanted. I was sort of hoping, let's see, can I roll her forward a bit more? I don't want to go too mad, because obviously we get the prevailing wind coming in this way. And yeah, I got her pretty much in there. Could bring her forward a little bit more. That tyre's on a an old earth spike, but where I used to have the old gate, which was down there basically, that was right by it, and that didn't cause us any issues. But whilst I was putting in the new gate, I went to sit down and that ripped my shorts. Not very nice, so I just got the old tyre on there at the minute and to try to sort that out. So I could bring it forward about another ½ a metre or so. And what have we got at the back here? yeah, I could probably reverse in one of those. I'm not going to do it today, not going to do it in this video. I've got other jobs that I've got going on. So yeah, there we go. That is the tractor in the winter cover. So those of you who have been banging on at me, oh, why haven't you got your tractor in yet? You get your tractor under cover, build a cover for it. There you go, see, there's a cover for it and it's in. So yeah, we've got some work to be doing on it this year. When I explained about the other ones. So we got the dynamo, which is basically the alternator. That's still not charging it, and I believe it's a problem with the control box, which is in behind there. So we'll have to pull out all of that. It's got a water leak on it. It's got an oil leak. It's got other little bits and pieces, but we don't tend to use it over the winter. Last winter we certainly didn't. The winter before, I think the only real thing I've used it for this year has been to do the rotivating that we'd done earlier on in the year. Other than that, we haven't really used it, but next year I'm probably going to use it a lot more for the topper, because we got stuff going on. And yeah, so there we go, it's in. Just the other two to go, well, other one to go. I'll get another one in. I'm not sure what's happening with the other one. So yeah, there we go. If you've got ideas for improving it, let me know. Leave them down in the description below. I might whack up some 12-volt lighting across the middle, because we got the solar panels and everything, so that might go in. If you've got any other ideas for improving it, let me know. And thank you so much for watching. And until the next video, bye-bye. I've got no idea what she's saying.